Hello my friends and welcome to episode 101 of the Wanderer. It's been a while since I've recorded anything of this series. Today we're taking on Valencia. The last game was Man United. Since then we lost 2-1 against Brest. Cuquera scored in the 89th minute for what we thought would get us a point, but they scored a 92nd minute winner. I genuinely can't remember anything about these games. It's been 2 weeks since I loaded this save up because I got to this point and then I went away on holiday and I was like, I'll just record it when I get back. It's now a week since I've got back. As you'll know, there's been a week where I've not uploaded. I do apologise for that. I'm in the process of my girlfriend moving in as well. We then played Bordeaux. We won 4-1. Aluch, McShane, Sung and Teeb De Bruyne on the score sheet. John Cordoba on the score sheet for them. Pape Cisse sent off just before half time when it looks like it was 2-0 at that point, so you know, already pretty well set in stone. But you know, that's a good positive things. Looking at our attendances again, 18,000, 23,000, 14,000, 15,000, you know, we're not up in these attendances anymore, and looking to move, that might be a factor. I'm not saying I'm looking to move. I'm really enjoying being with Toulouse as much as I've not loaded the save in 2 weeks. I've been edging to get on, just not being able to get time to record. So again, apologies for that. Should be back to normal service now. We're going to skip straight to pitch side against Valencia. We'll see you in a second. So after Valencia crumbled against Inter, we now find ourselves today needing a win. That's not helped by any stretch of the imagination by our injury situation. So Pollerbec's in goal. Rocha, Rabiot and Roquette make up the back three with Aluch. Sambia is injured. At right back, with Rodriguez at left back. McKenzie and Adam make up the midfield duo. Gomez drops to the bench. Sung, De Bruyne and McShane up top with Bonnet, Cuquera both injured. Brolilo also injured but also isn't registered for the competition, leaving us with a bit of a headache. We actually only have 5 strikers available for the 3 positions. One of them is Stanley Ease, who's not really got a whole lot of game time, although has impressed in the little that I've gave him. Going to go into the tunnel. We're going to go with, we have a chance of moving at the top spot. I really don't think that's the one that I want to say. It's not really got a reaction either, but we're going to give them a bit of motivation. We're going to send our assistant. It's been two and a half weeks since I've been on this save with that holiday, and I just can't remember anything about it. I can remember like 2 or 3 players' names in my head. I can remember who I liked, who I didn't like, and that was the issue, is that doesn't fill all the positions. McShane whips in, Murillo, McKenzie, Sung, Teeb De Bruyne, played into Rabiot, into Sung. Oh, the on loan Arsenal man just dallying. He's costing us a lot of money as well. Pollersbeck out to Rocha. Kind of broke into the team this year. Had a bit of a time in the youth team after signing for us. That's poor pass, but Sung makes the most of it. Decent ball across. Ross McShane down for De Bruyne. Falls for Gonzalo Rodriguez. Ah, you beauty, son. That inverted wing back. Stepping up trumps again. As I make sure that I am recording it. I'm indeed. Was panicking for a second there. I have my second screen and I normally have it on record, and it normally comes up in the top because I've not closed it and reopened it like I normally do, sitting in the bottom, and I'm like, oh no, where is it? Mira Alach with a good challenge, signed for very little money. Very impressive for giving that. Oh, that's a horror from Rodriguez. He scored for us, and he's just assisted Niguez to score for Valencia there. Such good work for him to score, for him to do that at the end. It was Rabiot though. It was a ball in, I think, from Rodriguez, headed down by Rocha, and Rabiot converted him into a centre back, but he's still got forward, still tucked it home. The former PSG man to put us back in front. Big player there for us. Wes McKenzie also taking on the captain's armband for today. We're actually third here in goal difference because Inter, I think, actually beat Man United, which is allowing them to go ahead of us because it goes to goal difference because our head to head is with Man United beating us. Inter losing to us and Man United. Freeway head to head anyway. 9 points. Oh no, they've not even played yet, so they've got a game in hand as well, which maybe goes in their favour. Rodriguez, it's Clamets at the back. Ross McShane in his own goal. We've gifted them 2 goals, boys. We've gifted them 2 goals. And we've not got our normal strike power to make up for this. It's frustrating stuff. Maybe it is Europa League for this season. When we've played so well as well. Let's try and fire them up a bit. McShane's not having a great game. Sung does play it to McShane. Into Rodriguez. McKenzie forward for McShane, but ending the highlight there and then. Is that Sadio Mane they've got on our bench? It is indeed. That's where he's these days for the Liverpool fans. He's gone to Valencia. Benazzi booked. Looking at our team ratings just to have a quick idea of what something I'm going to make. I'm going to bring Tsunami on for McShane. Try and just spring something up in that strike force. Elsewhere, I don't really know what else we can do. Maybe Claudio Gomez for Adam. And switch McKenzie into there. But I think that's the only real change that's going to make a difference. Maybe we could play Gomez as a Mazelia actually. He's a bit fitter. Maybe if we're getting up and down. Vasquez with this corner, whipped in. Cleared away by Rabiot. Comes back in from Niguez. Harriet, it deflects wide. Last one deflected in. But Rabiot knocking it wide. Another corner kick for Valencia. Carvalho. Whipped in again. Headed away again by Rabiot. Niguez. And again, Rocha this time. Time on the ball, another man right next to him, and he launches it clear. His teammates probably actually made him panic there. That's a decent ball. Team De Bruyne can't quite get there. If that just came down, been great. De Bruyne, he's got a man on his left, free in space. Eventually does find Sung, who has like 20 finishing and about 18 composure or something, and he misses that. It's not been a good day at the office for us going forward. We're going to bring on Ruiz. Put Ruiz into defence, bring Rabiot forward, and we're going to go overload. And I'm going to hit this take more risks button, because we have to win this game. If we don't win this game, we're relying on results elsewhere going in our favour, and then we have to beat Inter, I think. So it doesn't really work out very well for us. I'd rather get us into a place where just avoiding defeat against Inter is good enough. Miral. It's whipped in, blocked by a latch. Cabellos had it. Gonzalo Rodriguez. Oh, he's nearly gifted him another one, you know. Vasquez with a big chance there. They've really came into the game in the second half. Really frustrating because we were so good in the first. Created a lot of chances, didn't take them. Gifted them 2 goals. Harriet. It's got a man out wide, and it does come to that man out wide. It's been unmarked. Castellos. Oh, it's just over Pullersbeck's goal. We've just not looked good or at the offices today, unfortunately for us. Give a push forward. It's Gonzalo Rodriguez. You don't see braces from left backs very often. I want to cancel that team talk now, but you can't. It's really annoying. So I've now just pushed forward, when in reality I don't want to push forward. So I'm going to go with bring us back to attacking, and I don't need to change that because bringing us back to attacking does it automatically for me. Can't take more risks on anything but overload. Was waiting on Gonzalo Rodriguez rounding the game up with a red card. Niguez takes it, Pullersbeck. Not really sure that save. I don't think he needed to make it, but he does. Pullersbeck again with the ball. Launches forward. It's back at us. Alouach picks this one up well. Camley to Rocha. Sensible football, guys. Sensible football. Into Ruiz. Back to Rocha. Really don't like us playing in this area, lads. Played it forward, and I think that's Sung who's just been lazy again. Rabiot picks it up though. Rodriguez into Tsunami. Into Sung. He's not had a great game, but can he get an assist for his team? He can indeed. Team De Bruyne tucking it home. 4-2. Valencia seem to struggle at this stage of the game, you know. They lost 2 late goals against Inter to go from winning to losing. Now conceded 2 late goals to us to go from drawing to out of the game now. That seals it up. I feel like we've deserved this based on the first half. They probably don't deserve it based on the second. 2-2 might have been a fair result, but I am not going to complain. Vasquez whipped in. Mireles over the bar. Getting away with that one again. You know, they've had 21 shots and majority of them I feel like have been in the second half. Tsunami knocks it down for nobody. I think it might have actually been out-headed there, but that would have been fair enough. Is that a word? Out-headed? Gonzalo Rodriguez gives away a goal and still gets man of the match for his team. Really showed up trumps when he needed to with 2 big goals. Got us on our way, got us back in front. Big shock there. When are we going to come back? I'll click scouted. That's not what I want to do. So we've got Inter in about 3-4 games time. That's a big game. I think we'll have to go with Inter and then PSG. In fact, that sums it up. That's the next 2 episodes. Inter and then a break and PSG. Quite a bit of games between Inter and PSG, but we're going with it. In fact, that's right at the end of January, not December. Don't want to bring you back for Reims. Maybe bring you back for the French Cup game in between then. Inter's next anyway. I'll have a think about that, and I will hopefully catch you all next time.